Do you want to be a wise man? A wise person? Or do you want to be a moron? A Nimrod? So the Holy Torah teaches us in Pirkei Avos that who is a wise man? Someone who learns from everybody. Mihu hacham, halome mikol adam. Who learns from everybody. Who learns from everybody. It was said in the name of the students of the Baal Shem Tov that every encounter with another human being is an opportunity to learn and grow. Every encounter with another human being. What's an encounter? That's an unexpected meeting. And so we're especially narrowing in that there are people who we encounter in our day-to-day life. For example, my wife and I were coming back from a trip where she did an amazing job teaching women spiritual growth and how to build a daily personal practice with God and meditation, personal prayer, spiritual martial arts. Awesome. We were in Fort Lauderdale. On the way back, there was this driver in the Lyft, in the Uber, and he was driving, often how a lot of us drive, how I drive on the highway. Go as fast as you can and then slow down before the car in front of you, and then weave in and out. So this was understandably making her very nauseous. So I asked the guy to slow down. We have a bad taste in our mouth, both literally and emotionally. And, but you know what? I'm a little bored, so I start making conversation with him. And somehow it comes out something about God this, God that. And he starts telling me about how he was an alcoholic for many, many years. And how it was horrible and he really was asleep. Oh, I said something about, yeah, we're asleep a lot of the time, but then you woke up. And he started telling me, I asked him, how did you wake up? And he said he went to this program, AA, 12-step, and that he started realizing that he can't do his life and he needs God. And I asked him, well, how many meetings a day did you go to in the beginning? He said, I went to 3 every single day for 6 months. You see what people do to recover? That's amazing, the amount of effort he put out in order to recover. Now, then he goes on to tell us that he's still sober. Nice job, Mr. Ortega, I think. Mr. Ortega, I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check. And so he till today, and he said he sponsors many guys. And sponsor in 12-step AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, is where he works with younger guys in the program, not necessarily younger in age, but younger in success. And he helps them to make sure they're recovering. So you see, this was an encounter that we learned with, and we had a closed mind to this guy because he was annoying us at first. Then we would not have had this extra chizuk, this extra strengthening about how God runs the world and how God's in our life and God is the main thing. So every encounter with another human being is an opportunity to learn and to grow. To learn. What do you mean to grow? To grow? To grow. To grow is something else. Sometimes we are in a situation where it's not like we're learning something new. It's not a new insight, but rather it's a growth challenge. You know, I heard once in the non-Jewish wisdom world that who is if you think you're enlightened, spend a week with your family. In other words, that we think that all of the encounters we have and the unexpected encounters with our family and our friends and our communities and our churches and our synagogues and all of those things, wherever you encounter them, at your community center, at your school, unexpected encounters where we think it's going to be a fine day and all of a sudden, I'm afraid or I'm angry. It's an opportunity to grow. I feel guilty. I feel overwhelmed. I don't know how to handle it. Opportunity to grow. So that's amazing. If you want to be a wise man and we want to have a lot of growth, we need to learn and grow, because wisdom comes from the application of learning and really internalizing things and really living what we have discovered. So hope that's helpful, and I'm wishing everyone who's sharing in this holy ideas a blessed day and a blessed Shabbos Sabbath weekend, and let's make the best of what's given to us.